Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. I am back with Alan Wake. Last episode was pretty exciting. I died a lot, but we seem to be making some good progress into the main plot of the game. Alan's still on the run from the FBI. Yeah. We're back in the woods. It turns out that the person we thought kidnapped Alice really didn't have her and was just trying to get a manuscript from Alan for some reason. But that guy died, so... I think there'll be a previously on.
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No.
What?
You lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Well, his nose is still bandaged. I mean, did Alan break his nose? He's there for a long time. It should have healed by now. I don't trust him.
I felt groggy.
Hey,
Whatever Hartman
Wicked.
had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Is there a camera? Nope. Is this where I'm staying? Okay. Well, at least I'm not in the woods anymore. I'm fine with that.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Sure.
Feeling calm?
Let me get by.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't
They
suspicious.
didn't change his clothes.
blame
They
you
think
for
he'd
it.
be
Big
in
of you.
hospital
Now,
gear or something.
why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my
Like, take
clinic
off his
and go over
fucking
everything
jacket
you might have
already. He's
forgotten.
been wearing it for
Little
days.
Walk in some fresh air. Yes,
Running around in the
it will do you
woods. Getting thrown down cliffs. Ah.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them
Wow.
out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
That's the face I do not trust right here. It looks like a cult leader. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD, the author of best-selling Creative Flow, is groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, explained in his words. Okay. Yeah, this guy seems like a douche. Let me out. Okay.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron
I
Lake
think
Lodge.
I could take this dude right
specialize in
here.
treating artists.
I bet you do.
I could kick your butt.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Not listening to you, cult leader.
This way, Alan.
Oh, this is a nice place, though. Still better than the woods, so I'm gonna take it for not being in the woods. Wait, how come this one's unlocked? Okay, I guess I have to go through here. No, I'm not going in the elevator with you. Ooh, Ooh. I like this sculpture. Wood carving of a bear. What is that? Okay, just someone standing and having a circle around them. Ooh, there's a hedge maze too. We're in a fancy place. Am I fucking dreaming? I bet I'm dreaming. Nope. Okay.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart
I'm
of the
right
matter as quickly as I
as
can
myself,
after an
Alan.
episode.
I'm sure you've
So
heard of my
I'm
books.
just going to say this.
The Creator's
Alice
Dilemma?
is
I can
dead.
help you.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions,
Am I back in
unusual
Homecoming?
thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario.
I
in
don't
which
know
your
if you've
writings
noticed,
are
but I
affecting
am the
reality.
protagonist of this
She
video
has been
game, so
kidnapped,
yeah.
and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Hey man, you got any thermoses of coffee? I think I need some.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Hop this? Nope.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
Oh, he still has the cut
Your
too.
delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Thermos! Oh. This is a beautiful little area, though. I mean, you're gonna have to be committed to a clinic of some sort. This isn't too bad. Unless, of course, he's an evil person and, will let you go. Ooh, that's a big sundial. Let's say, oops. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. TZ, in memory of a dear friend and poet. Oh, is that the guy, who drowned? With the volcanic eruption and drowned at the lake? Tom something? I think that was the writer guy. Okay, so other way. Hello.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I
Every
could see near a
time
peak
Alan
on the
starts
other side of the
narrating his
lake.
thoughts.
I thought I could make out the
Just
spot
like,
where
shut up,
Diver's Isle
dude.
had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Ooh.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
The darkness is coming for
no
me.
matter. This way. Follow me.
Oh, this is pretty though.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
What a twist!
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. I mean,
Come
I felt
along.
bad because
Let's go
Alan
inside.
punched him in the face. Oh my god, who's that guy?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary.
Oh my god! Did you see his neck? Oh my god!
Emerson.
Hey, Farfrod, how you doing? Oh god, his neck looked really
I'm a
jacked
real
up
bad
for a second.
dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Kick him in the
video
face,
games.
or butt.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort.
Look at
which
his
makes him
neck, it's all
receptive
fucked
to my
up.
therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way.
No, I'm gonna explore. Hey, dude.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
You said that's supposed to be Alan? Or maybe
Well,
he's...
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Something tells me I will be. But this looks like a painting of you, not me. Maybe he's talking about a different painting he did. Whoa. Oh, hey! It's the guys from the diner. I forgot that they were patients. Hey. Oh no, what if I am him? Hey, Richardless, thank you for hosting. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, for a second, the light made it look like there was red coming out of the mountain. Alrighty. I saw a thermos over here. And I saw one up here. Oh, there it is. Ooh. I thought maybe there'd be another episode of the... I forgot the name of it, the Twilight Zone show. Now this is... What is this QR code? Hold on a second. Now I'm not being chased by a monster. I can try to scan it. Code... Nope. Code scanner. Come on. AlanWake.com tag 3. What does this do? Constipation that looks painful. What? Hold on, let me copy this and I'll put it in the chat. It's okay. So it's send it to myself in email. That is so weird. I didn't realize there was weird dot alanwake.com tag 3. That's what that QR code was. Now I'm curious what the first one was. Okay, there we go. Got 2 nights. Oh. Oh, we just took the long ass way around here. Okay. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a clinic having big-ass posters of the doctor's books. Maybe like flyers or something, but this just seems really conceited. Especially just in your patient's living area. Anything else I can look at in here? Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? Oh. Who's that guy on the right? He kind of... He has like a little line around his forehead. It makes him look like Frankenstein. That's the male nurse, it's the doctor, and that's the nurse, I think, from over there. Huh. Hey. Did I keep you waiting?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Oh, be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy TM and its sister method, the flow TM, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Can I read? Oh. Here we go.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm
Oh,
coming.
Night Springs, that's the name.
What a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I don't know, they seem pretty cool to me.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Punch him in the face again. Ugh, look how he's
I'd like
walking.
to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Is that a manuscript page? TLC, they mean tender
My
loving
head
care.
was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Well, I am a
Tom
nerd.
just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens.
Baba Yaga's
What
in
was
this?
it? What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
Yeah, she took
No,
Alice.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She
Yeah,
makes
that
sure
really
it comes
surprised
out
me. I'm like,
twisted and wrong.
isn't she from
Just
Russia?
ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt.
And they're just giving me a lot of backstory right
old and
now.
Stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Oh
So
shit, they're
tired.
done? Oh, no.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Okay. Give me the keys.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches,
How long is this
snitches,
conversation
and
gonna go?
narcs, Man. Bad scene.
Like afraid to leave.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Wait, are you done? Can I go?
I want to go home.
Actually, you know what? I haven't noticed. I mean, it looked like her legs were normal from what I saw. I thought Baba Yaga didn't, like, the house or something have chicken legs? I don't know. I might be confusing it with something else. Oh, it did? Okay. Where did he go? Is he in here? Oh shit. Is he in here? Oh no. Oh, return to my room. Okay.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
So the guy who we thought took Alice was really keen on Alan to give him some pages too. So this is a little bit weird that the doctor's like, you need to write.
Wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution.
I do like how he had a little
mullets in there because they
hammer.
think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about
Hartman
mullets.
wanted me to
And when
write.
it's in slow
I knew I
motion,
couldn't,
they call it
but I figured I
mullet
should just
time
play along
because
for
the
now.
numbers
It was the
came back
only
from
thing I could do with
marketing
Nurse
that
Birch.
mullet
Okay,
time
game,
was
I understand. You want me to go back to the room to pretend to write. I will
They're
go.
not even kidding. They say it all like...
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay, so I should not be writing.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Death Rally. Night Springs. Ooh, candy. Oh, what's this? Is this like development art from the game, or is someone constructing my hell that I'm currently in? Huh. Oh, look, an Xbox 360 game. That's cute. This is the painter's room. Oh, I can only go in there, those two rooms?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Making a prison break, okay.
Here's a friendly poke from me, old dear witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Go, Odin. Go, Thor. Guys can do it.
We're on a comeback tour, baby. Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The
Oh,
crazy old
damn.
fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Oh shit! Isn't that the hunter dude? That the darkness took? That looks like him. Hey guys.
The backstage is all yours, Tom.
I had to get to
Seize your
Hartman's office.
destiny.
He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the
Why'd they calling me
piper.
Tom? They think me, the dead writer?
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name. Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My rag will break you.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
That is a really weird staff photo, considering that they're just mainly focusing on the roof and some of the staff are cut off. Looks like the house is the star there.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
What
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Leave Rose alone.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Rose did nothing wrong. Leave her alone.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
I hope so. She deserves better.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see?
Yes, it did.
Together we can create something
just thinking
absolutely
that.
wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Okay, well, I guess the darkness took care of the doctor.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. Light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I hope the old guys are okay. Oh, shoot. What is this? A random commercial? Okay. we're
access to
getting
thousands of
actual
applications?
commercials
Verizon
in the
Wireless
game.
has you covered.
Alright.
Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Can you hear me now? Okay. I don't have a flashlight. What am I supposed to do? I hope they did. A lot of money from Energizer, Verizon. Well, the darkness is here. I can't open that door. Oh shoot, I thought you were on my side. Dude, I dodged it. What the hell? Okay. So obviously I have to use that ball to get to burst open the door, but can get me.
I'm here!
Okay.
Hey, come on! You gotta get going!
Hey, I need to get some thermoses, okay? Very important.
Al, I'm over here!
Alright, nothing over there. Alright, Barry, let's get out of here. Oh. Wait, what's that shiny? Oh, batteries. Suspended, Laura Miller, 1989. Can I read these ones? No?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thanks.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here! Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Oh shit! That startled me! I didn't expect to see a guy there. Don't trust Emil. Okay, I wasn't.
Fighting it makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Wow. sharp combat. It still sucks though. Excuse you. I'm trying to get to the secret box. Thank you. Oh! Ah. Knocked me off the cliff. What a bunch of dicks. Oh, whoops. Wake needs to work on his cardio. It's winded way too fast. Looks like I missed some pages. Yo.
Alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well,
Just
I
climb the
slammed it
fence.
shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on now.
Oops. Ah, that didn't work out so well.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on now.
Hello? Oh, shit.
I found it! Ah, no, that's a twig.
Oh.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Ugh. Come on, I can do it. Let's go, big guy.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Dude, I'm hitting dodge. It did nothing. Barry, you need to go faster.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
That's what it seems like. Dodgeball. Okay. I got pretty far that second time. Let's see.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Okay, running away didn't work. See, I would have just been hopping over this base.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
I don't trust you. Did you actually find it?
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I survived. Woo! Okay, this farm better be badass. I want some parties.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh no, Barry! Please be okay, Barry.
Ow!
Oh, thank God. Is the cutout okay?
Talk to me!
How's the cutout?
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Of course we lost all my goodies that I collected.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that!
Thank
Are
you.
you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Woo! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Oh, it's the farm.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Yeah.
Barry,
He
just
knew what I
wait for
wanted to
me,
hear.
okay?
I wanted to know about the
Al,
cutout.
I'm
He let me
staying
know.
here. It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up
Can I
with
see
Mary.
him? Oh, I don't even see him. Magic. He landed in some bushes, not even a scratch. Meanwhile, Alan Wake's hurting for a little bit. What? I had the light on. You guys suck. Oh wait, go this way. I mean, the darkness wants me to write shit. I can't write anything if I'm dead. Stop throwing things at me. Tree to protect me.
destroy them to get through. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
At least we got a flashlight. God, they say the weirdest things. You know what? Fuck you guys. Oh! Okay, maybe I don't have to turn. Thanks, game.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I was trying to turn on a light, but that didn't work. Wait, what? Trust no one in the dark. Okay. No, I want batteries. Pick up the God damn it, Alan. I'm stuck behind a rock. Why are you giving me tips now? I'm already on episode 4.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice. A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I don't think that's Barry. Oh, a campsite. And why don't we take that lantern too for backup? Backup light. Oops.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
You mean the old guys?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Okay, God.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, is that, Tom? Must be Tom, then. Oh, it's a trap. Okay, these are all traps. I keep thinking they're maybe a special item. Can I go around? No? We got a paranoid hunter here. Jeez. Oh, shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Wait, the taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Oh, was he not supposed to fall in here? So I'm assuming the writer guy who died in the 70s is the guy leaving me the pages. And... Tom, what's his face? was so close. Oh, send me back here. Oh, well, I already have the gun, so I must have...
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oops.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Oh my gosh.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Probably me. Sorry, man. Are you dead? Oh. Well, I'll kill Danny.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay, so I'm in your story, or the Darkness story, and you made Tom Zane drop the manuscript pieces so I know how to escape, maybe? Is that what's going on?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh wait, can I go in the basement? No, I guess I can't now. Oh, yes I can go in the basement. There's always like a feminine breathing next to these things. Is this my wife leaving me shit? Or, Tom's girlfriend? What's her face? Alrighty. Let's get in the truck.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for
I
doubting
almost
him.
went off the cliff.
After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Hey, he has your cutout. He'll be fine. Ooh, thermos. No, stop. We just like go down the hill, like the cliffside. We could probably die though. It's like a quick way to get to the farm. So, is that the farm over there? Ooh, a thermos! Shit, where'd it go? I saw a glowy thing. Oh, there it is. Hey, thermos. can't explore that. Ooh. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Okay. Guess I can't. Guess I'm not driving that anymore.
Was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, all the way back here. Hey. There's no more fucking around, Whitney. Just get to the place.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
So yeah, the farm
but
is
Barry
there.
was Barry.
And we just can't drive off that cliff, I assume. Okay. Yeah, I thought they would have given me one after making it to the crane, but it's not. So what's up there then? I should try going up there after I get the thermos. Okay, stop here. Got a Jeep, okay. Ooh, flash bangs. I can use that. Oh, I was hoping for a page. Alright. Just make sure there's no goodies back here. And I'll take the Jeep. Think they'll hide something all the way back here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Oh, it's just my flashlight. Ooh, a radio. Ooh. And hunting rifle.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right?
Yeah, I'm surprised at how combat heavy this is too. It wouldn't be that bad if you didn't have to basically train your flashlight on it to make it vulnerable for so long while 4 other guys are jumping you. Okay, so I need to go over to the lights. Oh wait, Oh, I just went back down the hill. There's that cabin. Okay. Let's go. So can't go over the rocks. Okay, game. I will not go over the rocks. We'll just chill for a minute. Make health heal up a little bit. Give me a save or a checkpoint, please. Woohoo! Thank you. I heard this game is pretty hard even on easy. At least according to people I was talking to tonight at the Zero Brightness Discord. I guess I should have gotten my car and rammed them, but it was kind of a little bit too late to do that. Oh, that's the farm. Let's go over here. So I need some ammo. I was hoping maybe for some.
Stay away from my daughter.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Seriously? put me? Oh, there we go. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 0, that was BS.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
So I wonder if I can shoot the little rockets.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
All right, Barry.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow!
Yeah,
We
it's
have
really
to
silly.
fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! Barry, we on to the rescue!
Barry, they're all the way over there.
No! Damn it! Not dead for the century wire! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ugh.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Barry, you're not doing very good. Peek my back.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
I like how you said that and I died.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Ugh. God. Okay.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
The game should just assume I want the bigger
We have to fight
flashlight.
them
Come
off!
on.
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Oh, thank God.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Is there any items?
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I got all this stuff. Okay, let's head to the farm. Hey Barry, I'm so glad you're right. Where's my cutout? Better be okay, because I'll be pissed off if Rose does not get it back. That's her baby. Why going that way? What's over here? Okay, I guess I can't really go that way. Oh, there's the cutouts!
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
Thank you,
I'll come
Barry.
back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Actually, Alan,
We need to get this thing moved
it has
out of the
been,
way.
because I want Rose to get it
As far as I
back.
got before they ambushed me.
Ooh, let's see something shiny. I find it hilarious that I'm able to spot these manuscript pages when they're far away, but when they're right in front of my face, I don't even notice them. Alrighty, so I need to break down that thing in front of the door. Oh. How do I get to that? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay.
here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
No, I kind of want to see it.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh my god, it's a boat.
Look at all this stuff.
That's pretty
They
cool.
must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ooh, yay, another episode.
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Okay. They got some shields too.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Am I gonna use it as a battering ram? So. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by the celestial wrath and fury. Oh wow, they went to a lot of places. They didn't go to my area. I mean, I guess I could drive to Bakersfield, but that's like, I don't know, 7 hours away. Okay. Oh, is that a page? Oh no, it's just the light coming through the stairway.
Good going, Al!
Motherfucker. Ah!
Good going, Al!
Thought I had a flare gun. I guess I didn't. Oh, I guess I didn't have to refill my battery. Oops.
I think we can make it through here, Al! It seems silly that we had to go through the barn when all we had to do was jump this little fence.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Oops.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Oh, there's stairs right there.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
See the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Jeez. Oh, I thought this was busted open. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't open that.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
You're welcome.
Hey, let's go, man.
Did you not hear what I was going through out here? I was fighting a stupid machine.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Ooh, a chainsaw. Oh, no chainsaw for me. Old gods know the truth.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Where's downstairs? Al, move.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh? You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hat.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding! Those guys sound awesome.
Oh, here's a fuse box.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... what's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right! Must be! Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
a perfect time.
What the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
He sleeps with his eyes open? Okay. They look like they're having a good time. Oh, now we're in a dream? Well...
Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it here then.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh, no. So, I won't be able to continue this tomorrow, but I can continue it on Saturday. Exciting. Is this, I think, the last episode? Maybe? Seems like we're getting to the end game now. So, let me quit this. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. Things are getting interesting, for sure. You guys have a good day tomorrow and stay safe, and I will talk to you all again real soon, probably 8:30 again on Saturday night. If you missed any of the streams, all of them are archived at Whitney Plays on YouTube, and I'll speak to you all again real soon. Good night.